Hai, Assalamualaikum. So my name is Sumaya binti Aziz and I have to do a major project for my class, which is the title is 6 minutes know how. So things that I want to share about know how, I'll be sharing with you with something that I'm really good at. I mean, like, I'm still practicing, but I'm good at it, I guess. Let me ask you first, have you ever overthinking yourself? It's like you are overthinking over small things, such as like,
why is he looking at me like that? Does it have something on my face? Do I look weird today? I don't think he wants to like me. I mean, seriously, I'm not genius. I mean, like, I am hideous. Why would he look at me? I never thought I'm going to make it. Seriously, like, I failed once. I will fail forever. You know, guys, I just have like, I don't know. I just pick. I don't know what to do. I don't think I can make it, guys. I seriously don't think I can make it. I mean, like, what if I fail? Like, what if, you know, everyone... Yesterday I tried to cook for my husband, but he had this kind of look like it was disgusting.
come on. Let's be honest, we all been through that situation, right? That moment, you know, that night where suddenly things come up on our mind and we just cannot stop it. I'll be honest, I do it too, guys. So here, I'm going to share you 10 simple ideas or ways how to stop yourself from being overthinking. There you go. First of all, awareness is the beginning of change. Read my lips, guys. Awareness. Aware when the things are happening. You know, aware when you're starting to overthinking. So when you are trying to do something and then you start to doubting yourself, you feel like, am I doing it right? Am I doing it wrong? Step back. Step back, sis. See how you're responding to it. See how you try to react to your own action. And then try, when you're aware of something happening, you try to change it from negative to positive. You'll be like, oh, wait. Oh, I'm starting to overthinking. You know? Let's try to see it in another way. That is how you're aware when things happen. So awareness is the change. And number 2 is like, don't see what can go wrong, but see what can go right. Am I right? So in many cases, overthinking can be caused by one single emotion, which is fear. So when you focus on all the negative things that will happen in future, you'll be like fear to do something. You'll be fear to do next step. You'll be like, oh, this thing is risky, so I'm not going to do it.
And then you're just going to be wasted, you know? You didn't want to take a step forward, you're just scared to do something new, you're just scared to do something just because people are going to look, you're going to see that like everything was wrong.
Stop. Just stop. And start to change from the wrong to the right. And number 3 is distract yourself into happiness. Sometimes it can be helpful when you try to distract yourself into being happy, positive, and, you know, have like a really healthy alternative.
Things like meditation, dancing, drawing, swimming, or anything that you like.
Distract yourself into those activities so you don't really have time to overthinking. And number 4 is put things into the perspective. You know, it is so easy to make things bigger and more negative when you keep on thinking about it at that moment. But just ask yourself, how much it will matter in 5 years? Or like in next month? Just with this simple question, by changing the time frame, you can just shut down the overthinking system. And number 5, stop waiting for perfection. Just stop it. When you're waiting for something you do to be perfect, seriously guys, it is unrealistic. Nobody is perfect. Seriously, nobody. The moment you start to think, this needs to be perfect, that is the moment that you need to start to remind yourself, waiting for being perfect is never as smart as making a progress. Number 6, change your view of fear. Whether it was your failure in the past, or maybe you're just overgeneralizing that you will fail because something happened, you see, you know, someone did it but they didn't make it or they didn't work out. Remember, even though it didn't work out before, it doesn't have to be the outcome every time you try to do it. You have to remember that opportunity is the new beginning and it is a place to start again. Number 7, put a timer to work. Okay, it is fine if you want to have yourself, you know, a moment of overthinking. It is okay, but give yourself a boundary, okay? Set a timer, set the limit. Set a timer from like 5 minutes to 10 minutes maybe, you know, grab a pen, grab a paper, and then write everything that stress you out, you know, things that go wrong, you know. And when the 10 minutes is up, repeat, throw it away, and move on. Do something fun then, okay? Do not look back. And number 8, do not predict your future, darling. Do not predict your future. Seriously, when you're worrying about the future, you know, you're robbing your own time at that moment. You know, you're going to waste your time just thinking something that doesn't have result yet. You don't even know the result. You know, when you do something, once you give like the best effort, you just let it be, because you know something about future that you cannot control. That is one thing that you have to do. You just cannot control it. And just remember, guys, you've done what you could do, you know, and you've done your best, okay? And lastly, number 10 is be grateful, guys. Be grateful semuanya. Be grateful. Okay, here's the tips, guys. Like every morning, every evening, try to grab a pen and a paper. You know, try to list down everything that you feel grateful for your life. And every time you're overthinking coming, try to read it out loudly. And that's it, everyone. 10 simple ideas or ways on how to stop you from being overthinking. So guys, overthinking can happen to anyone, but if you have like a great system to deal with it, you can deal with it. At least you can, you know, warn yourself from being overreacting to something that's small things, okay? And at least it can get rid of the, you know, negative, anxious or stressful thinking and change it into something that happy, you know, effective and productive, and you'll be happy for the rest of your day. So that's all from me, guys. Thank you for watching. To all the overthinkers out there, you know, you're not alone. We've been through this together. I mean, like, we are being through this together separately. But I understand you guys, okay? So don't feel so bad, guys. You did great. You've done your best, you know. It is okay to make a mistake. That's life, you know. You experience it, you learn it, and you try to do better than it, okay? So whatever happened, don't forget to love yourself, okay? It is okay to overthink, but try not to forget about yourself, okay? Think about yourself first. So I guess that's all from me. Thank you for watching. Bye bye.